So you saw what we're doing here with the waterfall. Now I sketched it, I quick sketched it, and did the pond, everything. I want you to try this. I want you to sit down and try it, and you can stop the video here and you can actually watch and see what it looks like. And see, that's what I'm looking for you to do. Entertain and have a whole real nice thing with lighting and everything. That thing there would just be absolutely amazing. So did that sell the job, you think?
Yeah.
When I drew that up, the lady was just like, I gotta have it. Then what it does is it adds to the price. And tomorrow we're gonna talk about sales. We're gonna talk about the dimension of raising the price only in conjunction with the raising of the value of what you think it is or what they perceive that it is. At that point, here's what you have, okay?
So they give me when you do a drawing like that, you come back to the customer like a few days later or a week later or something?
I try to, right there, we try to close a timeline on it, closing it right there, you know what I mean? See the waterfall that we did there. So in other words, let's say somebody's looking to, when I go out to do a design, I want to see what they need, what they want. So I do an interview more than anything. I don't really pitch, oh, we got this, and we got waterfalls, and we got fire pits. No, we don't do that. You come in and say, what are you guys looking to do here?
Exactly.
Okay? And then once I get ideas and things like that, then I take it to that level. But I first am looking for their ideas, their input, so I can design or create what I start putting things together in my head almost immediately there. Pricing, everything. So a lot of times if you ask people, what are you looking to spend? Do they tell you?
No.
Like, I don't know, we're looking to get prices right now. So they throw it back on you.
That's right.
So how do you go? Okay, I understand that. So where are we at? I'm going to design something. I could go crazy and design Disney World, or I can do it within your budget. And I know you kind of might not know your budget, but if you could give me some kind of a sum, are you at 10,000 to 15,000? Are you at 15 to 20? And what do you want? So those things right there, you've got to put those into perspective, and they will give you those ranges because you gave them somewhere to respond back to. Okay, 15 to 20. A lot of times we're at the 15 to 20. We're at the lowest, or we're at 15 to we're at 20 to 25, depending on what you got, because we're going to want this or that. They kind of can see value. So at that point, if they give me 20, 25, will they go 30? More than likely they will. If you build that value to that 30, it might go 35. You might want to push it to 40. Depends. But they got to see what really. They're not going to go anywhere without them. Once they like it, and they, people buy what they want, not what they need. So once they get to the point where they really like it, they will sell the kids or whatever just to get what they got to get, okay? So you understand what I'm saying? That is, you got to get that desire to go up there. And what does it is the different designs that you put in there. So our design is that we're going to make it functional, but very attractive, very desirable. That's what we want to do. There's the fire pit that we did there, and of course the outdoor kitchen, the waterfall, very simple waterfall, and we actually built it just like that.
3 poles.
So yeah, this was who recognize this waterfall here?
Yeah, I'll send you a thing.
Out in the front there.
Yeah.
Okay, there's another one there, and this one here, I can show you the finish of this. So they wanted to do a waterfall. I put a bridge design like that so they could see this from the side over here. They didn't want to put a waterfall in here. And I did the veneer around the whole thing. And we did an outdoor kitchen. Here's another design of that same thing. A lot of times I'll do 2 drawings of the same thing. So there's the same thing, but I have another design of it. Now I could have put the wrought iron in there, in between here. But in my initial drawing, a lot of times I don't put that in there. I'll tell you why. A lot of times if I do it and I have a contract and everything, they'll go, where's the wrought iron? Well, it's in the drawing. I thought that was part of the deal. Well, it's not in your contract. I know, but we thought it was. You understand what I'm saying? So I always say, look, I didn't put that in there. You can have wrought iron, you can put those in there. Would you like to put it in there? And I'll kind of sketch it in later on and make sure that they know the difference and that we also have, and make sure things are clear. If you're not making things clear and set the expectations, this is going to be by this time, at that time, this is what I'm going to charge, it's exactly, and make it clear to them. If you kind of go, yeah, we'll handle it later, they won't handle it later because they'll always say, well, it's going to be less. You'll always think it's going to be more. And if you don't clarify, what happens? Anytime you have vagueness, you're going to lose out. Clarify. The drawing, a lot of times you tell them, right, look, this is a drawing. It's a rendition of what we're gonna do. It's not going to be exact. The waterfall will not look exactly like that.
Not to scale.
I might change it out, I might do some things, but I'm gonna make it look beautiful. Are you okay with that? Now, do you see how I ended the question? Or I ended? It's gonna be like this, it's gonna be like that, it's not gonna be like that, it's not gonna be like this, it's gonna be like this. Either way, it's gonna look beautiful. Fair enough? And are you okay with that? And they're like, yeah. What was the last thing I said? I'm gonna make it look beautiful. So when they answer that question that says, I'm gonna make it look beautiful, what else did they answer? Everything else. You envelope it inside of that. It's more than anything, it's psychological. You agree to all kinds of things like that. You agree to, it's like a judge that says, according to common law, he'll say a word a certain way, but actually you agree to it and you don't even know it. For instance, he says, okay, these are the charges that have been brought against you, no a ticket, or you were speeding, whatever you were doing. They say, do you understand these charges that were run against you? What do you say? I understand, right? Now, you don't think that's nothing, but what does the word understand mean? It means that you stand under his jurisdiction. That means that you pretty much pleaded guilty, and you don't know you did. But words, so are words powerful? They're very, very powerful. When we talk about things, you've got to understand. You've got to make sure your verbal words, everything you say. As I grow older, I've learned how perfect they have to be, how good they have to be. You can offend somebody, and not even know it. And sometimes I'm talking, I'm trying to get my point across, and I can offend people, and you got to watch that. Sometimes you have to be very sensitive to those things. And if you're in sales and you're talking to customers, you want to make sure that your words are good, that you say the right thing. And they're also that you're saying things that you're going to be able to do. Don't be astounding. Oh yeah, we'll do that. No, and then you can't do it. You got to be able to put up for whatever you say. You got to be able to do it. All right. So don't be timid, and be bold and be confident, but don't be overstating what you can do. Okay? Don't oversell it. You don't need to. Okay? All right. So in the design here, notice that I get the little shadow and I throw a little shadow here. It kind of brings life to the whole thing. So I like doing that. I like throwing the shadow. Look what I did over here. I threw shadow in the back over here, and it made the trees come out. I didn't even draw all the trees. I drew just the silhouette of the tree. And it just kind of made it come out. I drew the black behind here, dark here, and it made the water come out. So I'm going to show you some techniques on doing that. I made this shaded here, so over here it looks like it's shaded out. See, it's shaded? It looks like the shadow's coming out here. And was it perfect? No, it's just kind of a sketch.
It's a rendition.
Yeah. So just a rendition, quick kind of nothing real perfect. And the less perfect you are, the better they understand it, and the kind of looks. It just looks good like that. You know what I mean? So I'll do that. Here's some other designs here. I'll show you some. Same type of thing there. Just drew some cars and vehicles at for a dealer that wanted to do. He said, "Can you draw this?" He put this in front of the Jeep dealership. So I drew some Jeeps and some different vehicles, and I'm not good at drawing cars, believe me.
Now,
But
are those panels?
these are panels, concrete and panels. So when I get the concrete underneath here, because the structure, because you're putting cars on it, then I get over here, I'm using panels. I can draw a sketch of how to do that. Everyone. So if you have a certain thing, you say, Dave, I don't know how to do this. I said, well, this is how I would do it, and I'll give you a drawing of exactly how to set it up.
Can cars actually go on top of that?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, just like on concrete. Absolutely. Don't you think you can? It goes on. It goes on anything else.
Let's try in your waterfall outside.
We'll try it on waterfall. No, I'm good. This guy has issues. I don't know.
Is that a slide?
That's a slide with stairs going into it and a waterfall. So very simple. I sell that all the time for easily $35,000 to $40,000 to $50,000. Very easy. People love this over any pool.
Yeah, man.
Here's a simple bar with the top there. Can you do these out of panel? Are these panels? Can you put panels on here? You got panels for the bar, and you just wrap the poles with the panels. Very simple. And here's another waterfall that I drew for Gabriel. Did this job out in Pennsylvania. It came out really nice. Charged almost $25,000 for that. And then here's a simple backyard. These are just jobs, a quick sketches I do for people that call me up. Now still, you say, Dave, I need a sketch. I don't have time. I haven't learned it yet. I'm still learning. But I need a sketch right now. This guy wants this and that and that and this, and I want to sell him, and I want to try to get the job. If you send me the picture, I have other people to draw And they'll do it, if I can't do it, they'll have them do it, if not, send it to me, Dave, this is so-and-so, I want to have the drawing done, send me a picture of kind of what you're looking to do, like draw a drawing yourself, and then after you draw the drawing, you know, the bird's eye, they wanna put this here, that there, this here, patio here, whatever. Then send me the picture of the house both ways, this side, that side, as much as you can information-wise. So I can make an assessment, do a design, and draw a picture for you. I charge anywhere from $50 to $150, depending on how you know, how big the design or how much we gotta do. I try to give a lot of that to ministries. I help a lot of different people and different things like that, now I can do that with that. So, if you do need that, it helps you out, helps other people out, so let me know if you wanna do that, okay? And I just have you pay me through an app, I have an app that you can use to pay me.
And then you let us know if that goes to ministry, because then outcome is our 10%.
Outcomes your what?
I said the outcome is our 10%.
No, that's just, you're just paying for something, you're getting service back. If you wanna do it that, hey, look, dude, you take that up with God or with the, you know, yeah, I got you, Lord, hey, well, we're cool. Well, I paid the day, I get paid the day.
They gave it to you.
You got a seriously payday behind you, because you know how to do it. Right
Do
now,
whatever you think you gotta do. Devin, you do what you think is right, how's that? So, so there's different designs here. There's a waterfall we did with the design, everything that was a great design.
That's great, right there, yeah.
Yeah. Picture of it. There's a waterfall next to a pool there. Just a kitchen like that, people bought that, you know, they there's one with a deer in the middle. My deer doesn't look really good. No, but,
There's actually a deer hanging there.
it was a deer.